another night lost in the digital machine, blazing at a life that I'll never touch. High on the FOMO, yeah, I need it too much. She's a 10 in the metaverse, spit in the street. Swipe left on the soul, keep it bitter and sweet. Disposable bodies, disposable dreams. Nothing is ever as real as it seems. Intro phantom lost in the feed, serving a God made of vanity and greed. I'm falling for the ghost and falling for the light. 2020 sweet, and we're waiting to die. The signal is toxic, the vibe is dilute. I'm looking for a spark, but I'm just looking at you. Lines on the glass, yeah, pixels in white. Chasing a high in a neon dark night. She said it's a situation strictly for show. My battery's dying, I got nowhere to go. Cyber cynic, yeah, I'm jaded and cold. Buying the narrative that's already sold. Don't call me bro, don't blaze my name. We're all just NPCs in a broken game.
Whisper. Pete's still there? Or are you just a ghost in my pocket?
Yeah, just a ghost now. Met her on a Sunday, swipe right for the soul. Bio said no drama, yeah, she had control. We hit that rooftop bar, 2026 views. Talked about our traumas and our favorite blues. No phones on the table, just eye to eye. She was laughing at my jokes, no delula. Shared a joint in the parking lot, felt the spark. A cinematic moment glowing in the dark. I thought,
Darling, someone who isn't me.
a real life connection, yeah, that's what we did. But now she's just a ghost in my notification, lost in the static of a dead conversation. One night of magic, now I'm staring at the gray. Blasted and ghosted, nothing left to say. Yeah, the vibe was a 10, now it's 0 on the screen. The coldest disappearing act I've ever seen. Woke up Monday morning, sent a hope you're good. Left on red for hours, yeah, I understood. Tuesday turned to Wednesday, silence got loud. Just another shadow in the digital crowd. Was it something I said or just the 2020 sweets curse? We're a perfect match, only makes the lonely worse. She's still posting stories, living out her best life, while I'm scrolling through the memories, sharp as a knife.
No closure, no goodbye, just a profile gone cold.
The same old story that's getting really old. Yo, don't glaze the memory, bro. She was just a pixelate glitch in the heart. Matching and ghost in my notification, lost in the static of a dead conversation. One night of magic, now I'm staring at the grave. Matching and ghosted, nothing left to say. Yeah, the vibe was a 10, now it's 0 on the screen. The coldest disappearing act I've ever seen.
back in the modified sled. Digital dash, glowing neon and red. 22 cities ago. Chasing the high that we worship the most. Got the stash in the console, hidden from sight. Blue pills, pink dreams in the dead of the night. Cruising the alleys where the street lights die. Watching the drones scan the smog in the sky. And blazing the pavement with the chrome and the heat. While the midlife is sleeping on the very next street.
Neon in my veins, white lines on the dash. Living for the moment, waiting for the crash. The engine is humming a cynical song. In a world where the right is always the wrong. High speed, hollow, low rider soul, lost in the system. Out of control.
Pass me the vape, let the chemicals flow. I got a delusion and nowhere to go. Blacked out windows, I'm a ghost in the lane. 2020 CT, yeah, we're numbing the pain. Saw a Tesla burning by the side of the road. Just another glitch in the master code. The plugs are all digital, the money is fake, but the craving is real. It's a riff in me, ayy. Don't talk to me about future. Don't talk to me about fate. I'm just checking my mirrors at the cemetery gate. Cops on the corner, just pixels and glass. I drop it to second, and I let them all pass. Sarcastic grin, yeah, I'm mid in their eyes. But I'm the king of the gutter under hologram skies. The fuel is expensive, the air is a sin, but I'm leaning back. Let the madness begin. Another line, another mile, another cynical tweet. While the heartbeat of the city dies.
Neon in my veins, white lines on the dash. Living for the moment, waiting for the crash. The engine is humming a cynical song. In a world where the right is always the wrong. It's a long drive to nowhere. Keep it rolling. Don't wake up yet.
Swipe me, repeat, it's a hollow routine. Another nameless face on a high definition screen. She comes over at midnight, no questions, no soul. Just a temporary fix to fill a bottomless hole. We're just two ghosts colliding in a rented bed. With the blue light above the iPhone glowing over my head. A little smoke to numb the static, a little weed to float. But I'm drowning in the shallow end, barely keeping afloat. She leaves before the sun hits the dirty window pane, and I'm left with the silence and the same old thing.
Now curse in the light of the day, watching all the magic just wither away. Hookups and highs, but I'm starving for a spark. Just a lonely soul dancing in the 2020 so dark.
No love in the lobby, no heart in the heat. Just a long cold walk down a cynical street. 9 a.m. at the office, eyes heavy and glazed, staring at the spreadsheet in a chemical haze. My boss is talking metrics, but I'm miles away, thinking about the empty words I'm forced to say. Coffee's bitter, the fluorescent light is a sin, while the midlife workers let the routine win. They're talking about their weekends, their kids and their wives, while I'm checking Tinder just to fill some lives. I'm glazing through the meetings, acting like I care, but there's a vacuum in my chest and a ghost in my chair. traffic seat leaned all the way, watching the sky turn a dusty shade of gray. The weed is wearing off and the sadness is back. A familiar shadow on a one-way track. I don't want another match, I don't want another pill, but the silence in the kitchen is a bitter chill. Search for a connection that I know isn't there. Just a 2020 seaboy breathing digital air. One night's are just a bandage on a jagged scar, waiting for a miracle in the backseat of my
Calm down, curse in the light of the day, watching all the magic just wither away. Hookups and highs, but I'm starving for a spark. Just a lonely soul dancing in the 2020 star.
Matched, but still alone. Maybe tomorrow. Or maybe not.
Open up the laptop, coffee steaming on the side. Calculus and airlines, nowhere left to hide. I promised I'd be focused with the fuchsia in my sights, but the phone is glowing steady with those artificial lights. Just one shake, just a minute, just to see what's going on. Then I'm falling down the rabbit hole until the light is gone. I see my friends out living, or at least they're playing part, while I'm paralyzed in silence with a heavy, hollow heart. The books are staying closed, the ink is staying dry, watching hours turning minutes in the blinking of an eye. The thumb keeps moving, but the mind is standing still. In the world of fast dopamine, looking for a thrill. Yeah, the thumb keeps moving, but the mind is standing still. In the world of fast dopamine, looking for a thrill. She sent a text at 7, asking, hey, you coming through? I meant to write it back, had 1,000 things to do, but I got caught in this thread about a life I'll never lead. Feeding on the anger and the vanity and greed. My mother called twice, left a message on the phone. I'm surrounded by a billion, but I've never been so alone. The work was piling up, the boss is looking at the clock, but I'm stuck inside the vacuum on the digital light. By the time I look up, the sun is leaning low, and I'm wondering where the hell did all the energy go? Scrolling through the gray, watching life just slip away. Building castles in the sand at the ending of the day. Oh, I had plans for the morning, I had dreams for the night, but I traded all my time for a screen and a light. Yeah, the gun keeps moving, but the mind is standing still. In a world of fast dopamine, looking for real. Now it's midnight in the kitchen and the heater starts to hum. Feeling like a victim, feeling heavy, feeling numb. Another day is wasting, other chances in the dirt. Just a screen time summary that's starting to hurt. I do it all the more, yeah, that's the lie I tell. As I'm falling back to sleep inside this neon color shell. No study, no love, no progress in the chase. Just the ghost of a man with a blue lit face. Tomorrow's gonna change, yeah, tomorrow I'll be free, but I'm clicking on the next one. Just wait and see. Just one more. Maybe this one will be different. Turn it off. I could spend a decade lying in this bed, suit and tie, uniform. It all feels like a cage, just a minor character on a weary grayless stage. The fluorescent lights are flickering, they're draining out my soul. Digging out a tunnel just to find another hole. Bosses on my back about a spreadsheet and a file, while I'm practicing my everything is fine office smile. 3 more days to go, yeah, the clock is moving slow. In a place that takes your spirit and doesn't let it grow. Yeah, I'm just a ghost until the weekend comes around. Walking like a shadow on this corporate battleground. Counting down the minutes, counting every single breath. This 9 to 5 routine is just a slow and quiet death. Waiting for the neon, waiting for the rain to wash away the week and all this paper-covered pain. Yeah. Lunch break in the parking lot, staring at the sky, wondering where the years went, watching clouds drifting by. My hands are stained with coffee and my eyes are tied in red, replaying all the angry words the supervisor said. I had a dream of music, I had a dream of flight. Now I'm dreaming of a Friday in a hazy city night. The paycheck's just a bandage for a wound that's open wide. Trying to find a person that I'm burying inside. The computer screen is staring like a cold electric eye, watching every spark of passion slowly start to die. I'm just a ghost until the weekend comes around. Walking like a shadow on this corporate battleground. Counting down the minutes, counting every single breath. This 9 to 5 routine is just a slow and quiet death. Waiting for the neon, waiting for the rain to wash away the week and all this paper-covered pain. Yo, Thursday night is heavy like a mountain on my chest. Too tired for a party and too wired for a rest. But then the sun starts leaning on a Friday afternoon, and the rhythm of the city starts to play a different tune. I'm packing up my dignity, I'm headed for the door, leaving all the stress and all the static on the floor. 2 days of being human, 2 days of being free, before the Monday morning comes to take it back from me. Yeah, the weekend's on the horizon, I can feel the cooling breeze. Finally for a second shedding all the heavy layers. Summer's in the air, answering everybody's pressure. Denim cut off sundresses, colors everywhere you look, like a scene straight out of a classic California book. The vibe is contagious, yeah, smiles on every face. Finally found the sunlight in this crowded urban space. Golden horizon, leaning on the sand, holding all the magic of the summer in my hand. Short sleeves and long days, everything is feeling right. We're chasing down the sunset and we're dancing through the night. Beautiful women and the smoke
to the coastline with the windows rolling down, leaving all the static and the tension in the town. Park the car, hit the sand, find a spot to settle in, let the salt and the sunshine soak into my skin. Rolling up a little piece, watching how the cherry glows, talking to a girl from out of town, yeah, heaven knows. She's got that summer energy, eyes like the MOC, laughing at my story, staying close and wide and free. No more heavy jackets, no more hiding from the cold, just a taste of the nectar and a story to be told. Golden horizon, leaning on the sand, holding all the magic of the summer in my hand. Short sleeves and long days, everything is feeling right. We're chasing down the sunset and we're dancing through the night. Beautiful women and the smoke is rising high underneath the velvet of a perfect summer sky. The boardwalk is buzzing and the music's playing loud, floating like a shadow through the happy summer crowd. Nobody's in a hurry, nobody's got a place to be, just a slow motion of the rhythm and the sea. I'm looking at the world through a pair of shaded glass, watching all the beauty and the golden moments pass. It's a season for the living, it's a time to let it go. Let the inner fire start a steady, warm and easy glow. Summer's in a pocket, yeah, staying for a while. Pass the light, keep the vibe and keep that summer smile. Yeah. Don't let the sun go down. Not yet. Just stay right here. Almost 30, yeah, the numbers start to climb. Trying to balance the bills and the concepts of time. Got a lease, got a laptop, got a calendar full, feeling the weight of the world and that steady gray pull. I pass by the bars where the neon is bright and loud, seeing the faces of the new, young and restless crowd. They're 21, maybe less, with no clouds in their eyes, living for the moment under those electric skies. I remember that fire, I remember that heat, when the night was a map and the world was at my feet. Oh, nostalgia's a drug and I'm taking a hit tonight, watching the ghosts of my youth in the flickering light. The responsibilities weigh like a stone in my hand, while the kids are still dancing in a digital wonderland. I'm just a spectator now, watching the river flow, missing the version of me from 10 years ago. Saturday night and I'm checking my mail for the week, while they're out in the street looking for the secrets they seek. Short skirts and loud laughs and that reckless, wild energy. Man, it feels like a dream or a distant, faded memory. I used to be the center, used to be the main spark. Now I'm just a silhouette moving through the dark. Got meetings at 9 and a life that's built on should, but I trade a whole Monday to be misunderstood, just for one more night with no plans and no end, with the ghost of a not that I'm old, it's just that the rhythm has changed. Priorities shifted and the world's been rearranged. I'm building a future, I'm planting the seeds, but the heart still remembers those beautiful, useless needs. I see him smoking on a corner, sharing a life, thinking they've invented the magic of the night. Let them have it, yeah, let them run until they fall. I've been there before, yeah, I've seen it all. One last pull of the pieces, I turn the key in the lock, listening to the steady, heavy ticking of the clock. Keep dancing, kids. It goes faster than you think, much faster. Oh. Yeah. They told me to check out the culture. I'm checking out the menu. Amsterdam, 9 a.m. Stay elevated. Yeah. Landed at Schiphol, head in the clouds, avoiding the tourists, avoiding the crowds. My itinerary's looking a little bit green, the finest botanical garden I've seen. Everyone's heading to the Anne Frank house. I'm in the corner, quiet as a mouse, at the bulldog staring at the wood on the wall. I don't think I'm making it to the Rich Museum at all. Who needs Rembrandt when the lighting's this dim? The canal is a vibe, let the reality swim. I'm curating my mind 1 gram at a time. Being this relaxed should be a federal crime. It's a green museum tour, baby take a seat. Walking on clouds over cobblestone street. Forget the Van Gogh. Oh yeah, got the G-funk bass and the pre-roll glow. Amsterdam's moving but I'm taking it slow. Look, yeah. Oh yeah. My GPS is tripping, it's leading the way to another greenhouse to spend the whole day. I saw a windmill, or maybe a sign. Everything's blurry, but everything's fine. The Amsterdam sign is too much of a task. Where's the nearest Barney's is all that I ask. I'm studying strains like a PhD student, buying more cookies, probably not prudent, but the vibe is amnesia. I forgot my own name in the city of sin. I'm winning the game, the red lights are glowing, but I'm seeing blue. Just me and the muffin in the canal side view. It's a green museum tour, baby take a seat. Walking on clouds over cobblestone street. Forget the Van Gogh. Oh yeah, got the G-funk bass and the pre-roll glow. Amsterdam's moving but I'm taking it slow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A week in the city, haven't seen one painting. Just a lot of snacks and a lot of meditating. My culture is rap in the king-size paper. Watching my stress turn into a vapor. The tour guide is looking at me with the frown. I'm the king of the couch in the sleepy town. Did you see the tulips? Yeah, they were lit in a small glass pipe, every single bit. No bridge in this song, just a long slow ride with the G-funk rhythm as my spiritual guide. Check out is at 10, but I'm stuck in the chair with a hazy-eyed grin and some smoke in the air. It's a green museum tour, baby take a seat. Walking on clouds over cobblestone street. Don't wake me up. Yo, yeah. Got the G-funk bass and the pre-roll glow. Amsterdam's moving but I'm taking it slow. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. That's the real art right there. Where the bass hits the canal. No museums, no lines. Just 90 BPM. And a very, very long walk to the hotel.
Yeah, 9 to 5. That's so 20 anytime. I don't need a resume, I need a ring light. I'm a mogul, just waiting for the Wi-Fi to reset. Yeah. My alarm goes off at noon, but I'm still in the sheets, thinking about the algorithm and the viral feeds. My mom asks about a job, I say, Mom, you don't get it. I'm building an empire, I just need a little credit. I'm not unemployed, I'm an independent soul, taking 400 of selfies just to find the right role. I'm the CEO of nothing in a brand name hoodie, trading my future for a 10-second goodie. Why be in docking? Why study the law when I could point a floating text and leave him a note? It's a side hustle, baby, but there's no main gig. Just a very small dream that I'm trying to make big. I'm the boss of myself, but I can't pay the rent. Living on a vision, that's 100%. Don't wanna work for the man. Got the G-phone swing in a digital dream. I'm a lifestyle coach on a broken down team. I bought a course on crypto from a guy in a jet. Now I'm investing money that I haven't made yet. I quiet quitting life before I even started. From the traditional path, I've officially departed. My LinkedIn is a desert, but my TikTok is lush. Selling manifestation and the gold play the rush. I'm grinding on a latte, staring at the screen. The most productive person that you've ever seen. I'm optimizing vibes, I'm leveraging peace. Waiting for my follower count to find an increase. I'm a creative director of my own messy room, streaming my boredom to the edge of the dome. I'm the boss of myself, can't pay the rent, giving no the vision, that's 100%. Influencing the voice, got the key funk swing in the digital dream. I'm a lifestyle coach on a broken down team. Yeah. I'm collaborating with my shadow in the wall, waiting for the brand deal that'll solve it all. It's about the journey, yeah, that's what I tell the bank. While my social status rises and my savings just sank. I'm mentoring kids who are older than me on how to be authentic and how to be free. But the only thing free is the trial on my app. The rest of this hassle is a beautiful trap. No bridge, no ladder, just a loop and a beat. Keeping this aesthetic while I admit defeat. G-funk is the rhythm of a generation's nap, chasing the clout till we fall in the gap. I'm the boss of myself, but I can't pay the rent, giving no the vision. Check the link in the bio. Check the link in the bio. Got the default swing in the digital dream. I'm a lifestyle coach on a broken down team. Camera rolling, I figure out the taxes eventually. Maybe I'll just post a tutorial on how to ignore the 90 BPM. Stay humble, stay hustling. They're waking up at 5 to go and hit the track. I'm hitting snooze instead, lying on my back. They say the runner's high is a spiritual state, but I'm just staring at the kettle, I can hardly wait. My yoga mat is dusty under a pile of clothes. While they're doing downward dog, I'm following my nose to that bit of black gold dripping in the pot. That's the only energy that I've actually got. They drink their green juice, looking all inspired. I'm just a human battery that's permanently tired. I don't need a nice bath to jumpstart my soul, just a double espresso and I'm back in control. Keep your marathon, keep your 10 hours of sleep. I'm diving in the bean and the water is deep. Just one more cup.
rhythm and a caffeinated head. I'll take a latte over a gym membership instead. 10,000 steps, man, it sounds like a chore. I'd rather walk to the kitchen and pour me some more. They counting their macros, they checking their heart. I'm just counting the minutes till the tremors start. It's about the oxygen, yeah, that's what they say. But I'm breathing in the steam to get me through the day. My peace of mind comes in a ceramic mug, better than any hug or a natural drug. They're at the Pilates studio, stretching their limbs. I'm at the counter, indulging my whims. It's a chemical romance, a dark roast affair. While they're catching their breath, I'm already there. Keep your marathon, keep your 10 hours of sleep. I'm diving in the bean and the water is deep. Just one more cup. I got the G-funk rhythm and a caffeinated head. I'll take a latte over a gym membership. Yeah, my doctor says I should try some deep meditation. I told him French press is my only salvation. They're tracking their M cycles, looking for rest. I'm wide awake at midnight, feeling my best. It's the West Coast chill with the jittery hand. The most alert person in the sleepy land. No bridge to cross, I'm staying right here with a cup of Columbia and a vision that's clear. So take your protein shake in your early morning run. I'll be here with my salsa, having all the fun. 90 BPM and a heart beating fast. A liquid lifestyle that was built to last. Keep your marathon, keep your 10 hours of sleep. I'm diving in the bean and the water is deep. Just one more cup. Got the G-funk rhythm and a caffeinated head. I'll take a latte over a gym membership instead.
Yeah, 35 years in a velvet lined cage. Time to flip the script, time to turn the page. The comfort zone was a warm, slow death. Watching Netflix till I ran out of breath. I used to fear the mountain, now I'm lace up tight. Trade the midnight snack for a midnight flight. No more playing safe, no more, maybe next year. I'm looking in the mirror, killing every fear. I signed up for the marathon, I'm hitting the trail. Leaving behind the guy who was scared to fail. The G-funk bass is the rhythm of the ship, giving my stagnant life a much needed lift.
Burn the comfort zone, left the ashes behind. Found a new mission, found a new mind. So for tonight, 90 PM, but the heart's moving fast. Building a future that's built to last.
Yeah, instead of the pub, I'm at a jiu-jitsu mat. Learning how to fight, how to handle the splat. Set a goal to speak a language I don't even know. Testing my limits, watching the discipline grow. They say take it easy, man, you past your prime. I say I'm just starting and I'm making up time. I'm cold plunging at dawn, feel the shock in the bone. A king reclaiming the long forgotten throne. No more scrolling through lives, I wish I could leave. I'm planting the action, I'm watering the seed. The blues and guitar is crying for the old me. Why the new me is finally feeling so free.
Burn the comfort zone, left the ashes behind. Found a new mission, found a new mind. It's never too late. 90 PM, but the heart's moving fast. Building a future that's built to last.
I'm skydiving on a Tuesday just to feel the drop. Once the momentum starts, I'm never gonna stop. I'm writing that book, I'm starting that firm. Living my life on a long-term term. Trade to say promotion for a risky-ass dream. Stepping out the shadow, joining the team. No bridge to cross because the path is straight. Destiny's calling and I won't be late. 30-something and I'm feeling like a kid. Unlocking all the doors that I previously hid. The vinyl crackles like the fire in my soul. 35 and finally in total control.
Burn the comfort zone, left the ashes behind. Found a new mission, I put a toaster in the shower just to see if it swims. I'm eating cereal with chopsticks to satisfy my whims. My cat is wearing sunglasses, I'm driving the van. I'm the only guy who's planning with a ceiling fan. The clouds are made of hummus, the grass is neon pink. I'm pouring orange juice directly in the kitchen sink. I bought a ladder just to step over a small piece of cheese. I'm speaking fluent penguin to the local honeybees. My shadow's running faster than my actual feet. I'm wearing winter parkas in the California heat. Get G-funk is heavy, but the logic is thin, like a waterproof towel or a beard on your chin. I'm stacking up the nonsense. The sound is so divine, a masterpiece of garbage. Crossing every line, nothing makes sense, baby. I put it all together and it came out so great. A Michelin-star dinner on a plastic paper plate. I'm mailing empty boxes to a house that doesn't exist. I'm an underground legend on the non-existent list. The moon is made of cardboard and the stars are just blue. And wearing left foot sneakers on my right foot too. I try to count to 10, but I always land on great. I'm trying to catch the wind with some yellow masking tape. My bank account is empty, but my fridge is full of socks. I'm trying to unlock a door with a handful of rocks. I'm a philosopher of bubbles, a professor of air. I'm brushing my teeth with some chocolate eclair. The guitar is crying, but it doesn't know why. Like a bird with no wings trying to squall through the sky. You're sounding so divine, a masterpiece of garbage. Crossing every line, so dumb and smart. I put it all together and it came out so great. A Michelin-star dinner on a plastic paper plate. Preaching to a pineapple about the price of gold. I'm buying frozen lava just to keep it from the cold. My bicycle is square wheels and a steering wheel too. I'm painting on my windows with a shade of kangaroo. The ocean is a carpet and the desert is a pool. I'm the only genius at the donkey business school. I'm fishing for some memories in a bucket of soup. I'm a one-man army in a zero-person group. No bridge in the song, just a gap in the brain. I'm dancing in the sunshine while I'm waiting for the rain. It's a symphony of nothing, a rhythmic mistake. I'm the freshest loaf of bread in the world made it great. The sounding so divine, masterpiece of garbage. Crossing every line, so dumb and smart. I put it all together and it came out so great. A Michelin-star dinner on a plastic paper plate. Clocking in on Monday, feeling like a ghost. Counting down the hours, toast to toast. 5 days of grinding, 5 days of the soup. Working for the man just to gather up the loot. The group chat is buzzing, the Lord's in stone. No matter where you are, you don't spend it alone. Friday hit the buzzer, now the eagle has flown. The bachelor kingdom is back on the throne. We're pre-gaming hard with the windows rolled down. The loudest squad in this quiet-ass town. The bass is vibrating, the G-funk is deep. We got 48 hours and 0 for sleep. Work hard all week, play hard for the night. Burning through the weekend till the morning light. It's the weekend law, it's the weekend law. Drinks in the air, smoking the breeze. Chasing after beauty with a cool calm ease. It's the weekend law, it's the weekend law. Yeah, yeah. The table is ready, the bottles are cold. Same old stories that never get old. Passing the flame while the rhythm is thick. Finding a vibe, yeah, we're doing it quick. Into the club where the neon is bright. Looking for a queen for the rest of the night. Smooth talk and shadows, a hand on the waist. Moving
moving with a purpose, moving with haste. Your place or mine, yeah, the question is clear. Disappearing fast while the crowd starts to cheer. Taking them home while the sun starts to peak. The only reward for a hell of a week. Work hard all week, play hard for the night. Burning through the weekend till the morning light. It's so weekend, oh, it's the weekend, Lord. Drinks in the air, smoking the breeze. Chasing after beauty with a cool, calm ease. So weekend, oh, it's the weekend, Lord. Yeah. Sunday afternoon and the room is a blur. Can't remember the name or the words that they were. The fridge is empty, the head is a drum. Thinking about the Monday that's soon to come. Checking the phone for the photos we took. One more last drink and we're off of the hook. Back to the office with bags under eyes. Telling the boss all those beautiful lies. I'm just a bit tired, I'm feeling the flu. While I'm dreaming of Friday and the rest of the crew. No bridge to the gap, just a loop in the grind. Leaving the weekends, madness behind. Work hard all week, play hard for the night. Burning through the weekend till the morning light. Yes, on weekend low. It's the weekend low. Drinks in the air, smoking the breeze. Chasing after beauty with a cool, calm ease. On weekend low. It's the weekend low.
Sun's climbing high over Venice, hitting the sand. The Pacific is calling, the best view in the land. Surf is catching rhythm on a long glassy wave. Living for the ocean, it's the only thing they crave. Yeah. Beautiful women in bikinis, bronzed by the light. While the black queens are shining, glowing so bright. Skating down the boardwalk, smelling salt in the breeze. Life in the fast lane, moving with ease. From the Muscle Beach shadows to the palm tree pines. California dreaming through the dollar signs. It's the rhythm of the coast, it's the heat on the skin. Watching the summer officially begin. From the beach to the hills, it's a Golden State vibe, where the rich and the restless all subscribe. Hollywood glow, wherever you look, it's a hell of a show.
Head to Hollywood Boulevard, where the stars never fade. Even if the dream is just a part that you play. The tourists are staring at the names on the floor, while the locals are looking for a little bit more. Suits in the city, phones glued to the ear. Talking big business, making it clear. Time is money, baby, let's close the deal. Chasing the power, chasing the wheel. The hustle is heavy, the pressure is high. Under the smog of a deep blue sky. But even the suits got a chill in the soul when the G-funk rhythm starts to take control.
From the beach to the hills, it's a Golden State vibe, where the rich and the restless all subscribe. Got the G-funk bass and the Hollywood glow. Wherever you look, it's a hell of a show.
Now the sun's going down, hitting Beverly Hills, where the parties are fueled by the thrills and the bills. Gated estates and the pools painted blue. A velvet rope world that's waiting for you. The music is pulsing through the canyon air. Beautiful people with nothing to spare. Expensive champagne and a view of the lights. The legendary heat of the California nights. No bridge to the party, just a straight up scene. Living like a movie on a wide silver screen. From the sand to the hills, it's a rap, it's a play. Just another Tuesday in the SoCal way. From the beach to the hills, it's a Golden State vibe, where the rich and the restless all subscribe. It's all on the coast. Got the G-funk bass and the Hollywood glow. Wherever you look, it's a hell of a show.
Now it's 10 o'clock and the party is loud. I'm stepping in late just to feel the vibe. Got a pre-roll tucked in my vintage bag, while the rest of the world starts to stumble and lag. I don't need the shots, I don't need the line. I got my own rhythm, I'm doing just fine. Into the club where the bass is a drum, waiting for the magic moment to come. Found a dark corner, found a new light, sharing the fire in the middle of the night. They ask where I got it, I just give them a wink. I'm miles ahead of the drinks in the sink. A cloud of pure silence, the world starts to fade. I'm leaning back slow in the garden we made. So high, the city lights turning to a river of gold. I got the kind of fire that never grows cold. So the sun's coming up, but I'm still on a high, watching the colors paint the morning sky. I never give it up, it's a part of the soul, keeping my spirit in total control. From the greenhouse menu to the secret stash, I'm living for the moment, not just for the cash. No bridge to the gap, just a smooth rolling track. Once I get started, there's no turning back. A girl with a plan and a joint in her hand, the chillest connection in the whole of the land. 30-something minutes or a whole damn life, cutting through the static like a heated. A cloud of pure silence, the world starts to fade. I'm leaning back slow in the garden we made. So high, the city lights turning to a river of gold. I've got the kind of fire that never grows cold. So
The smell of magnesium, the cold touch of the steel.
It's been with me since high school. It's the only thing that's real. While they were out late, I was chasing the set, building the foundation, haven't missed a beat yet. Not for the camera, not for the show, just me in the place watching the power grow. Every day at the same time, I'm black at the glaze, watching the shoulders broad and watching the days pass. It's not a little hobby, it's the obsession in the bone. I'm claiming the kingdom, sitting on the throne. The weight's on my back, but my head's in the sky. Building this temple while the world passes by. Nothing but the truth. No filters, no face, no shortcuts in the vein. Just a drive and the hunger through the fire and the rain. Kitchen looking like a factory, the scale is always set. Chicken on the plate, yeah, I haven't finished yet. Scoop of the powder, shaking up the drink. Every meal is a mission, no time to stop and think. They say take a needle, be a giant in a week. I just smile and keep pushing, it's the metal that I seek. I don't need a TikTok dance, I don't need a pose. My satisfaction comes from the weight that I chose. Feeling the muscle stretch, feeling the skin burn. It's the peace and the focus that I had to earn. The weight's on my back, weight's on my head's in the sky. Building this temple while the world passes by. Keep pushing higher. No filters, no fakes, no shortcuts in the vein. Just a drive and the hunger through the fire and the rain. Some people want the lights, I just want one more rep. The battle with the gravity, every single step. Between the heavy squats and the deadlift on the floor, I find my center, then I'm coming back for more. It's not about the size, it's about the self-control. Seeing the vision, keeping it in the soul. 30 minutes or 2 hours, I'm locked in the zone. Leaving all the trouble outside, out on its own. So keep on talking, I'll keep lifting heavy and slow. Because inside these walls is the only life I Weight's on my back, weight's on my back. Head's in the sky. Building this temple while the world passes by. Real strength is big. No filters, no fakes, no shortcuts in the vein. Just the drive and the hunger through the fire and the rain.
Left the city behind, looking for a piece of heart that's getting hard to find. Got the boys in the back, the trunk is overflowing. We don't really have a plan, we just keep on going. Windows down, feeling the heat against the skin. This is where the real story finally begins. The cooler's in the middle, packed with ice and beer. Everything we ever needed is right here. Passing the flame as the landscape starts to change. Finding our rhythm in the wide and open rain. Driving through the sunset, leaving all the stress. Living for the moments that we haven't even guessed. Just the road and love. With a beer in the hand and a haze in the air. We're going nowhere fast and we just don't care. Pulled over by the river, found a place to camp. Lighting up the darkness with a single lantern lamp. The grill is getting hot, smell the smoke and the meat. Nothing in the world ever tasted this sweet. Hiking through the trees, chasing shadows in the light. Telling all the stories by the fire in the night. A few days away from the screen and the grind. Reconnecting everything we thought we couldn't find. It's the laughter laughter in the wind, it's the stars up above. It's the simple kind of life that we're falling in love with. Driving through the sunset, leaving all the stress, living for the moments that we haven't even guessed. Underneath the stars, oh, with a beer in the hand and a haze in the air. We're going nowhere fast and we just don't care. Up the silence in the morning Mountain Dew. The world looks different with a brand new view. 3 days in, and we're losing track of time. Every mile we travel feels like a perfect rhyme. Got the green and the gold, got the brothers by my side, taking everything in stride on this beautiful ride. No bridge to cross, just the pavement and the dust. Building up the memories, building up the trust. So keep the engine running and the music playing loud. We're floating on the road like a summer evening cloud. Driving through the sunset, leaving all the stress, living for the moments that we haven't even guessed. Free as the wind, with the beer in the hand and the haze in the air. We're going nowhere fast and we just don't care. Picked you up at sunrise, city in the rear. Finally away from everything that kept us here. Driving to the village where the air is sweet and clean. Living out a dream like a movie on a screen. Checked into the cabin, windows to the trees. Feeling all the tension, falling to his knees. A bottle of the finest, pouring in the glass. Watching all the shadows on the green and tender grass. No notifications, no one on the line. Just the way your eyes start to sparkle and to shine. Oh, wine in the jacuzzi, loving the view, doing it all over, just me and you. The world is far away and the time is standing still, living in the moment, on the top of the hill. Breakfast on the terrace, local honey and the bread. Nowhere else to be and nothing to be said. Walking through the valley, hands locked in tight, getting lost together in the golden morning light. Back to the water where the bubbles start to rise, looking at the reflection of the summer in your eyes. Making love slowly while the afternoon fades, cooling in the shadows and the velvet color shades. Everything is perfect, everything is right, from the early morning to the middle of the night. In the jacuzzi, loving the view, doing it all over, just me and you, over and over. The world is far away and the time is standing still, living in the moment, on the top of the hill. Yeah, we're caught in a loop and I never wanna leave. There's a kind of magic that I'm starting to believe. One more glass of red while the stars begin to glow. Keeping up the rhythm, keeping everything low. Monday's just a shadow that hasn't found us yet. A weekend of a lifetime that I'll never quite forget. No bridge to reality, just stay in the zone. The happiest people that the world has ever known. Until the tank is empty and the holiday's through, I'll spend every second just being with you. Wine in the jacuzzi, loving the view, doing it all over, just me and you. Don't ever stop. The world is far away and the time is standing still, living in the moment, on the top of the hill.
lights behind the concrete and the gray. Traded all the sirens for a brand new kind of day. I swapped the traffic lights for mountains capped in green. The most beautiful transition that I've ever seen. Now the morning doesn't shout, it whispers through the trees. I'm waking to the birdsong and a gentle northern breeze. The air is tasting sweet now like honey on the tongue. Feeling like my life is finally truly just begun. Everything is quiet, everything is still. Finding my reflection on the side of a grassy hill. A silence that I never knew, a peace that has no end. The winding road is calling me like a long lost friend. Away from all the pressure, away from all the noise. Finding all my strength again, finding all my joy. So time is moving different here, it's slower in the sun. No more racing through the hours till the day is done. Everybody knows my name, a good morning at the gate. There's no such thing as rushing, there's no such thing as late. I'm working at the local press, between the vines and gold, telling all the stories that the elders always told. Making something real now with my very own two hands. Connected to the roots and the spirit of the lands. The stress has disappeared, it's a shadow of the past. I found a kind of freedom that I know is gonna last. A silence that I never knew, a peace that has no end. The winding road is calling me like a long lost friend. Never going back, away from all the pressure, away from all the noise. Finding all my strength again, finding all my joys. When the evening settles down and the stars begin to show, I'm watching how the valley gets that soft and silver glow. No horns are honking now, no engines in the street, just the sound of nature making everything complete. This is where I'm staying, this is where I'll grow, with the rhythm of the seasons and the steady, easy flow. The city's just a memory, a flicker in the dark, while I'm living in the middle of this wide and green park. Life is good and simple here, exactly how it should. Deep within the silence, deep within the woods. A silence that I never knew, a peace that has no end. The winding road is calling me like a long lost friend. That is my home. Away from all the pressure, away from all the noise. Finding all my strength again, finding all my joy.